Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC B18BC, indicates a communication error in the BSI body system interface radar units of the Honda Odyssey models from 2011 to 2017. This error signifies that the radar units responsible for detecting objects and managing systems like adaptive cruise control and collision avoidance are not communicating effectively with the control unit. This communication is crucial for the vehicle's safety functions, making it imperative to resolve the issue at the earliest. The BSI radar units are located at the front corners of the vehicle, typically behind the front bumper. They should be closely monitored during diagnosis due to their role in providing real-time data to the control unit. Understanding this error is the first step in diagnosing and ultimately resolving the communication issue that affects the advanced safety features of the Honda Odyssey. The error B18BC affects the BSI radar units and the BSI control unit. The BSI radar units are located at the front of the vehicle, just beneath the front bumper, where they can accurately sense nearby objects for safety systems. The BSI control unit is the brain behind the radar functions, interpreting the signals and data collected by the radar units. A malfunction in any of these components can disrupt the communication needed for the systems to function properly. The right and left radar units communicate with the BSI control unit using specific wire connections, highlighting the importance of proper electrical connectivity in supporting the radar function. Ensuring these components are operational and correctly connected allows for effective vehicle safety and functionality. There are several possible causes for the DTC B18BC. First, loose or poor connections can impede effective communication between the radar units and the BSI control unit, leading to malfunction. Moreover, there could be a short to ground in the wiring, wherein the signal paths for communication get interrupted, rendering the radar responses inaccurate. Another potential issue is wiring faults, particularly between the BSI CAN, Body System Interface Controller Area Network lines, which can prevent proper data transmission. Identifying and rectifying these causes is essential for maintaining the integrity of the communication within the safety systems of the Honda Odyssey. The symptoms of the B18BC error can vary, but typically include radar system failures, where the adaptive cruise control may stop functioning as expected or fail to engage altogether. Additionally, you might notice warning lights illuminating on the dashboard, signaling potential errors in the BSI system or the safety features relying on the radar units. Inaccurate sensor readings can also be a significant symptom. The vehicle may not detect objects correctly, posing safety risks. These symptoms highlight the importance of monitoring the radar systems closely, as they are vital for safe driving in conditions where sensor data is crucial for making driving decisions. The first troubleshooting step for addressing DTC B18BC is to clear the diagnostic trouble codes using the HDS or Honda Diagnostic System. This specialized diagnostic software allows for interaction with the vehicle's onboard systems, providing the ability to erase existing codes that may result from temporary glitches or previous issues. After clearing the DTCs, it's important to turn the ignition switch to on III and wait for a period of 10 seconds. This waiting period allows the systems to initialize properly and may help clear any lingering errors. Once 10 seconds have passed, the next step involves checking for any reoccurrence of the DTC with the HDS, determining whether the issue is persistent or intermittent. Next, you should check for DTCs with the Honda Diagnostic System after allowing the systems to initialize. This step is crucial as it establishes whether DTC B18BC is still present. If the DTC shows up again, it indicates a persistent issue where communication between the BSI radar units and the control unit is failing consistently. In contrast, if the DTC does not appear, it suggests an intermittent failure, indicating that the system might be functioning normally at this time. However, this does not rule out the possibility of loose or damaged connections that could lead to recurring issues in the future. If DTC B18BC is confirmed to be present, the next step is to turn the ignition switch to the lock 0 position and begin disconnecting various components related to the BSI system. Start by disconnecting the left BSI radar unit's 6P connector, followed by the right BSI radar unit's 6P connector, and then the 16P connector of the BSI control unit. When performing these disconnections, inspect the connectors and wires for any signs of physical damage, corrosion, or loose connections which may affect communication. Ensuring that these components are intact and firmly connected is critical for the system's performance and establishing effective communication between the radar units and the control unit. The fourth step involves checking for continuity between the terminal number 6 of the BSI control unit 16P connector and the body ground. This process is crucial because it tests the ability of the wire to carry signals without interference caused by shorts to ground. If continuity is present, it indicates that there is a short to ground issue in the wiring between the BSI control unit and the BSI CAN H line. If this is the case, immediate repairs should be undertaken to address the short, as it can severely disrupt the communication process within the system. Conversely, if there is no continuity, the next step in the troubleshooting process must be followed to further investigate the underlying issues. In this step, the requirement is to check for continuity between the terminals number 6 and number 7 of the BSI control unit 16P connector. Ensuring there is continuity between these two terminals is vital because it confirms that both BSI CAN H and BSI CAN L lines are functioning properly. If continuity is present, further inspection should focus on identifying any shorts in the wiring that might be affecting communication between the two lines. This is crucial because faults in the wiring can lead to incorrect functionality of the radar systems. If no continuity is found, the troubleshooting must proceed to the next exploration of the communication lines, using diagnostic tools and methodologies. Once all repairs are made and the necessary wiring issues resolved, it's essential to perform final verification of the repair. Begin by reassembling all components carefully, ensuring that each connection is secure and free of contaminants. After reassembly, use the Honda Diagnostics system to clear any remaining DTCs, ensuring a clean slate for testing the systems. Following the clearing, conduct a thorough system functionality test to confirm that all radar systems operate as intended without returning the B18BC code. This testing phase is critical as it verifies that the repairs have reinstated communication within the BSI system and that safety features are now effective. Preventive maintenance is crucial for sustaining the health of the BSI radar units in Honda Odysseys. Regularly checking the connections of the BSI radar and control units can help avoid future communication issues that lead to error codes like B18BC. Routine diagnostics using the HDS can identify any potential problems before they escalate into bigger issues requiring extensive repairs. Additionally, inspect wiring integrity frequently to ensure that no damage occurs from wear and tear, exposure to elements, or physical impacts. By investing time in preventive measures, vehicle owners can maintain the functionality of crucial safety systems, ensuring their vehicle remains safe and reliable. In conclusion, The DTC B18BC highlights critical communication issues within the BSI system of the Honda Odyssey. Understanding the role of the BSI radar units and the control unit in maintaining safety is essential for effective repairs. Attention to wiring and connections can prevent communication errors that impact vehicle safety features. It's vital to address any identified wiring issues promptly to ensure proper functionality and avoid the risk of safety failures. Finally, routine maintenance plays a key role in sustaining the reliability of the systems, allowing for enhanced safety and peace of mind while driving. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.